Hello everybody out there and welcome back to another episode of Dark Avengers Halloween Havoc. Gonna get that guy. Gonna get him good. Anyway, first of all, before we get into The Conjuring, I really want to apologize. I know that this past week the videos have been a little late. That's due to coming down from New York Comic Con. Just catching up on a lot of work behind the scenes. So that's kind of why things have been a little late. Starting with tomorrow, because this is being recorded on an odd day, but starting with tomorrow's Halloween Havoc, everything should be on time. Remember guys, we are trying to pick and choose movies for the even days, and also we're trying to do some extra stuff. We do have extra stuff planned. I think once we get through this weekend, you know, the Marvel books, all the new books that are coming out are really weighing down on us, so we're going to start picking and choosing a little bit better. With what books we're going to be checking out, so this way we get a little bit more time to do some more Halloween Havoc episodes. But anyway, like I was saying, The Conjuring. This movie, I saw the commercials for it, and they were promoting it to be a really scary movie. I don't know, I guess I just grabbed it. Last year, Mike and I were going to start the road to this to finding the world's scariest movie, and this was one of the first movies I picked up. I think it was right before this I picked this movie up, and our mother is a real huge fan of Lorraine Warren. Lorraine Warren, this is based off of a true story, they claim. It is a true story, but obviously it's Hollywood, so they're going to buff it up a bit. Originally, when this was commercialized, they were saying it's about a family who's haunted and looks for help. Then when you find out, when you know the movie, after the movie came out, it went on to Blu-ray, they kind of explain more that it was one of the cases Lorraine and her husband Ed Warren were on. There's actually, part of the extras are a little bit of an extra look into the life of Lorraine, not Lorraine Warren in particular, but it's the life in demonology, which they take you into the real Warrens. They take you behind the scenes into reality with the Warrens. But anyway, this movie, there's a family that's being terrified by this ghost. There are a lot of jump scares in here. I'll be honest, guys, I guess because it wasn't a movie theater also, I wasn't ever really in terror. I didn't feel like, oh my god, I'm going to hide under my pillow. But there were moments in the movie, some of them were telltale, some of them weren't. Some of them came out of nowhere. There were a few moments where, you guys are familiar with jump scares, there are a lot of jump scares in this movie. There was one in particular right before the main character, the woman who's being terrorized in the home, gets possessed, and how she gets possessed. That scene made me go, whoa! I remember watching that, and I believe Brent has this digitally. He has it on the, you know, you get that free digital code on here, so he watched it online. I don't know what, he said it was a pretty creepy movie also, but this movie was very creepy. It really delved deep into Lorraine a bit. Lorraine kind of took the spotlight at times as she's trying to solve this case. And Ed doesn't want her to do this anymore. He doesn't want her to put herself in a predicament where she could potentially die. And at one point, the demon that's haunting this family actually attacks not just the family, but goes after Lorraine and Ed Warren's family, their daughter. And it was a heavy. This was definitely a very heavy. It was a great movie. I loved it, and you got to see a little bit of extras, like in their little vault where they have all their hidden stuff that's possessed or whatever they took away from House was Haunted. This movie was really fun to watch. I enjoyed it. It's by the directors of Saw and Insidious. It says it on the cover. There are a lot of jump scares in here. I would not recommend this for kids. This is a rated R movie. This was crazy. This was a really awesome movie, though. I enjoyed it. I would definitely say if you're into the scary movies, if you like jump scares, check this movie out. And with that, that's it for this for you guys. Speaking of the Warrens, though, the next movie on this list actually involves the Warrens as well. Oh, Lorraine Warren did make an appearance. The real Lorraine Warren made an appearance in this movie in a classroom scene. So pay attention closely, and you'll find Lorraine Warren inside the classroom among the students. It was crazy. It was fun. That's Lorraine Warren, the real one. It was really cool. Alright guys, that's it for this review. Feel free to check out everything in the link in the description below. lots of links connected to this channel right here, Comic Frontline, Zone 4 Podcast, and Frontline Gaming Zone. Together we are vying to be your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Stay tuned for a lot more Halloween Havoc, and until then, guys, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.